Very good morning, children. Jai Swami Narayan. Today we are going to learn a new GK topic, that is games. I know you all love to play games, and same here, your teacher also love to play the games. Now, why should we play games? There are many benefits of playing games. When we play games, we improve our concentration, our attention skills. Then it also improves our memory. Then when you're playing with your partner in a game, that helps to improve your coordination with your partner. Now game is also a source of learning. So children, you should play games. You should not sit idle. If you just sit at home idle, don't do anything, what will happen? Your body will become lazy, your mind will become lazy, right? Now there are two types of games: outdoor games, which we play out in the ground, that are outdoor games, and the next one is indoor games, which we play inside the house or in a big room. They are called indoor games. Now why we have to play indoor games? You know why? Because due to the bad weather condition, when the sun is shining very very bright and it is too hot, that time we cannot go out and play. When it is raining very heavily and there is water everywhere, that time also you cannot go out and play. That time you have to sit at the house or in a big room, and you have to play indoor games. Now there are many indoor games which we are going to learn today. Now the first indoor game we are going to learn, that is carom board. I know you people might be playing carom board. Now carom board is a game in which two people, three people, four people play a game. Now here what is it? We have a red disc, a white disc, a black disc, and we have a striker. Okay, with the help of the striker we will strike on the disc, and it should go in the holes. You can see four holes in the four corner. It should go in the holes. That time you win the match, right? Now the next one is chess. Now chess, to play chess, you require lots of intelligence. You have to use your brain while playing chess. Now chess is it's a board game in which only two players can play, and it is a square checkered game, and there are 64 squares. Now each player has 16 pieces to control, right? And in that they have one king, one queen, two hooks, two knights, two bishops, and 8 pawns. They have to play with all this, right? Now the next game is Ludo. Now Ludo, there are 4 colors. You can see it is a colorful game. It is again a board game, a simple board game in which you have to throw the dice, and then you have to move your counters, right? Now the next game is squash. Now squash is played by 2 players, and they have a badminton like bat, but this bat is very strong. They play with a rubber ball. And what they do with this bat, they keep on batting towards the wall, and it is played in a four side wall, and they keep on beating. They won't allow their partner to beat. They will only beat. This is a squash game. Now the next game is table tennis. Now table tennis is played on a green table, and in the center they have a net, and they have a small bat and they have a bat which is hard, and a small tiny ball. With that they have to play. 2 players, 4 players can play. Now the next game is ice skating. Ice skating usually it's not played in India. It's played out of India. Now ice skating, what is there? It is played on a sheet of ice, and the skating what they use now, that is also made up of metal. Whatever skates they are using, it is made up of metal blade, and it skates on the ice. It glides on the ice surface. Now the next game is snakes and ladders. I know you people might be playing and you might be liking this game also. It's a very simple game. in which what you do, you have to throw the dice and you have to move your counters. If it goes near the ladder, then you have to climb up, and if it goes near the snake, then you have to, near the mouth of the snake, then you have to come down, right? Now the next game is badminton. Now to play a badminton, we have to use a light long handle racket and a shuttlecock. Now this shuttlecock is made up of feathers, or it can be made up of plastic also, and in between they keep a net and they play. It can be indoor game also, it can be an outdoor game also, both it is. Now the next game is bowling. Now usually bowling is found in a mall, okay, where what is there, there are 10 pins, and the player, what does the player do? Player rolls the ball towards the pins, and when all the pins fall down, you become the winner. Now boxing. Boxing is played in a boxing ring, and it is a combat sport in which two people, they wear protective gloves, then they wear mouth guard also, and then they play the boxing game. You have seen the boxing game, I think. Now wrestling. Wrestling is another game. It is a competition between the two players. They try to pin the other person down to the ground during the matches. You have to push the person down on the ground, then only you will win. And the person who wrestle are called wrestlers, and the game is called wrestling. Now the next game is dominoes. This also game is a board game which you play at your home. Dominoes, then fuzzball, which you see whenever you go to a hotel resort, fuzzball in a clubhouse. Then cards, whenever you are traveling with your friends or you're out, that time you play cards. Cards are also an indoor game which everybody loves to play. Then Scrabble, Scrabble, you have to make words from this game. Then cycling, okay. You also love to play skipping. Skipping is also an indoor game which you can play inside also and out of your house also. Skipping is also loved. Then this is hopscotch. This is again an indoor game. This you have to jump on each number, okay. Now hide and seek also you can play.